The Grand Chamber of the Galactic Council was buzzing with tension. Members from various alien races gathered around a massive holographic table, their eyes fixed on a shimmering screen that displayed Earth. The atmosphere was electric as discussions flared about a startling report. Humans, it seemed, had an extraordinary ability. They could withstand extreme conditions, especially water. As the council debated, a live feed from Earth flickered to life, showing humans swimming effortlessly in the vast blue ocean. Laughter echoed from the screen as families splashed water at each other, enjoying the sun-kissed waves. "Look at them," exclaimed an alien with shimmering scales and bright blue skin. "They're playing in water! How can they do that? Most species would drown or suffer immense pain." Another council member, a tall, ethereal being with a flowing robe, leaned forward, his expression serious. "It's true. Most known alien species suffer severe adverse effects when exposed to water. For us, it can be toxic. If these humans can thrive in it, we must reconsider what they represent." A murmur of unease spread across the chamber. Some council members exchanged worried glances, uncertain whether to view humans as a mere curiosity or as a potential threat to the galaxy. Would their ability to withstand water make them a dominant force, or were they just another species destined to be forgotten? In the midst of this heated discussion, the council's spotlight shifted to Dr. Emily Carter, the lead human scientist chosen to represent Earth. With her dark hair pulled back and her lab coat neatly pressed, she stood confidently before the council, ready to advocate for her people. Her bright eyes sparkled with determination as she prepared to address the concerns of the council members. "Honored members of the Galactic Council," Dr. Carter began, her voice steady and clear. "I understand your apprehensions, but let me assure you, humans are not a threat. Our ability to adapt to various environments is a testament to our resilience. We thrive where others might falter, and this is only one aspect of what makes us unique." As she spoke, the holographic screen shifted to images of human achievements, advanced technologies, artistic expressions, and moments of kindness and cooperation. Dr. Carter showcased how humans have learned to work together to overcome challenges, emphasizing their ingenuity. "We've explored the depths of our oceans and the vastness of space, all while nurturing our planet and each other. Our resilience is not just physical, it is a reflection of our spirit." Her words resonated in the chamber, but not all council members were convinced. A gruff, horned alien with a scaly exterior raised a skeptical eyebrow. "You claim to be resilient, yet what of your past? Wars, conflicts, destruction? Can we trust that you won't turn against us if we give you power?" Dr. Carter felt the weight of his words, but stood her ground. "Every species has its flaws, but what defines us is our ability to learn and grow. We acknowledge our mistakes and strive to do better. Allow us the chance to show you who we truly are." The council remained divided. Some members nodded in agreement, moved by her passion. Others remained wary, glancing at the live feed of humans enjoying their time in the water. They couldn't shake the feeling that these creatures, so seemingly innocent, could hold immense power. As the debate continued, Dr. Carter sensed a shift. The council was beginning to see humanity not just as a curiosity, but as potential allies. She felt a surge of hope, yet she knew there was much work ahead. To prove that humans could coexist peacefully among the stars, she needed to gather more evidence of their capabilities. Just then, the holographic screen displayed footage of humans working together to build and innovate. The images showcased a diverse range of individuals collaborating on scientific projects, medical advancements, and technological innovations. Dr. Carter pointed to this as evidence of humanity's commitment to progress and cooperation. "In our short history, we have achieved so much by working together. If given the opportunity, we can contribute positively to the Galactic Council. Together, we can explore new frontiers and tackle challenges that no species can face alone," she said, her voice filled with passion. The room fell silent, the council members deep in thought. They were intrigued by this human representative who stood before them, fighting for her people's place in the galaxy. Dr. Carter's determination and resolve were palpable, igniting a flicker of interest and curiosity within some council members. As the discussions began to shift, a glimmer of hope filled Dr. Carter's heart. This was just the beginning, and she was ready to take on the challenge of proving that humanity was not only capable of surviving, but thriving in the vastness of the cosmos. The journey ahead would be filled with uncertainty, but she believed in her kind and their potential to unite with the galaxies beyond. The tension in the council chamber was palpable as members exchanged ideas about how to understand humans better. After much debate, a slender alien with delicate features and shimmering skin stood up. "I propose an exhibition," she declared, her voice echoing in the vast room. "Let us test the humans' abilities against some of our galaxy's most dangerous aquatic creatures. This will help us determine whether they are a threat or potential allies." A murmur of agreement rippled through the council. Some members nodded eagerly, their eyes lighting up with excitement at the prospect of witnessing this demonstration. They believed that seeing humans confront real danger would provide crucial insight into their character. Others, however, remained wary. Dr. Emily Carter's heart sank as she listened. She knew the aquatic creatures the council had in mind were lethal. "Wait!" she interjected, her voice firm but laced with concern. "These creatures are incredibly dangerous. They have taken down entire ships and wiped out many alien species. We shouldn't underestimate their power." Her warning fell on deaf ears. "We understand your concern, Dr. Carter," replied the horned alien who had questioned her before. "But this is precisely why we need to see what humans are capable of. If they can survive this challenge, it will prove their worth." Dr. Carter's brow furrowed as anxiety swelled within her. She felt the weight of her responsibility to her species. How could she allow humans to face such peril? But she also understood the importance of this moment. If she could show the council how resilient and resourceful humanity could be, it might lead to a lasting alliance. As she considered the situation, memories of her late mentor flooded back to her mind. He had always encouraged her to push boundaries and challenge perceptions. "Humans are more than just survivors," he used to say. "We are problem solvers. We thrive on challenges." His words inspired her now more than ever. With renewed determination, Dr. Carter stood taller. "If we are going to do this, I want to lead the demonstration," she declared. "I will ensure the safety of my team while also showcasing our strengths. We have advanced technology and teamwork that can overcome the odds." The council members exchanged glances, intrigued by her confidence. "Very well, Dr. Carter," the ethereal being said, a hint of respect in her tone. "We will allow you to lead the demonstration. But remember, the stakes are high." Dr. Carter nodded, accepting the challenge. She knew this was her chance to prove humanity's worth and show the council that they were not just a curiosity, but a force to be reckoned with. As she prepared for the upcoming exhibition, her heart raced with a mix of excitement and fear. The path ahead was fraught with uncertainty, but she was ready to face whatever lay ahead. With a fire ignited in her spirit, Dr. Carter began to strategize. This demonstration would not just be about survival, it would be a testament to humanity's ingenuity and strength. She would show the galaxy that humans were more than capable of thriving in a hostile universe. The day of the demonstration arrived, and excitement filled the enormous arena. It was a spectacular sight, with towering walls made of transparent material, allowing everyone to witness the underwater spectacle. Advanced technology surrounded the space, including cloaking devices that hid the fearsome aquatic creatures until the last moment. The members of the Galactic Council watched from an elevated platform, their expressions a mix of anticipation and skepticism. Dr. Emily Carter stood at the edge of the arena, her heart pounding in her chest. She could feel the eyes of the council members on her, their hopes and fears resting on her shoulders. This was it, the moment to prove humanity's strength. As she glanced at her team of human volunteers, she offered them a reassuring smile, silently communicating her belief in their abilities. Suddenly, a loud siren echoed throughout the arena, signaling the start of the demonstration. The crowd held its breath as the cloaking devices flickered off, revealing the monstrous creatures lurking below. Massive, terrifying beings swam into view, their scales glistening in the bright lights. Some were sleek and fast, while others were hulking and menacing, with razor-sharp teeth and powerful tails. Gasps of shock rippled through the audience. As the creatures surged forward, chaos erupted. Dr. Carter shouted commands, her voice cutting through the panic. "Team, coordinate your positions. Use the drones and robots to create a perimeter." Her heart raced as she saw the creatures darting toward her team with terrifying speed. Quickly, the humans sprang into action, demonstrating their training and teamwork. AI-controlled drones whirred to life, launching from their positions above the water's surface. They zipped through the water, their sleek designs allowing them to navigate effortlessly. The drones fired bursts of stunning energy at the creatures, temporarily disorienting them. Meanwhile, underwater robots equipped with defensive measures joined the fray, creating a barrier to protect the humans. The scene transformed into a breathtaking spectacle of underwater combat. Explosions of light erupted as drones clashed with the creatures. The bright flashes illuminated the water, revealing swirling clouds of bubbles and debris. Dr. Carter watched in awe as her team worked together, moving with precision and skill. The water around them became a swirling battlefield, a dance of technology and raw power. As the first creature lunged at a human, the team reacted instantly. One of the volunteers expertly maneuvered a drone to intercept the attack, sending a shockwave that stunned the creature just in time. The crowd erupted into cheers, their excitement rising as they witnessed humanity's ingenuity and bravery in the face of danger. However, the battle was far from over. The creatures were relentless, and the humans had to remain focused. Dr. Carter encouraged her team, reminding them of their training and the importance of sticking together. "Stay sharp! Remember our plan!" she shouted, her voice steady despite the chaos around her. The underwater arena filled with explosions, bright flashes, and the sounds of splashing water. The council members leaned forward, their expressions shifting from skepticism to fascination. They could see the teamwork and determination of the humans, and for the first time, they began to realize that these creatures were not just a threat. They were an opportunity for collaboration. As the demonstration continued, Dr. Carter felt a surge of hope. The humans were proving themselves against the odds, showcasing their resilience and creativity. This was the moment she had worked so hard for. The chance to show the galaxy that humanity was not just a species that survived, but one that could thrive, even in the most dangerous circumstances. As the battle raged on, it became clear that the humans were defying the odds. They showcased their unique immunity to water, skillfully dodging attacks from the aquatic creatures with agility and precision. Dr. Emily Carter led her team with confidence, devising innovative tactics that allowed them to outsmart their formidable opponents. The council members watched in amazement as the humans displayed remarkable resilience, using their advanced technology and teamwork to keep the creatures at bay. The arena was alive with the sounds of splashing water and mechanical whirring. Drones darted around, delivering powerful shocks to the creatures while the humans moved in perfect harmony, coordinating their efforts to evade and attack. The council was stunned. They had expected to witness a struggle, but instead they were seeing humans rise to the challenge in an extraordinary display of skill and bravery. Just as victory seemed within reach, the tide of the battle shifted. One of Dr. Carter's most trusted team members, Bonner, spotted a massive creature barreling toward a group of his teammates. Without hesitation, he acted. "Look out!" he shouted, rushing to intercept the attack. In a moment that felt like slow motion, he pushed his fellow teammates out of harm's way, but the creature's powerful tail struck him instead. The impact was devastating. Bonner hit the water hard, his body sinking as the creature continued its assault. The atmosphere in the arena shifted instantly from exhilaration to horror. Dr. Carter's heart dropped as she witnessed the sacrifice of her friend and teammate. "Bonner!" she screamed, panic flooding her voice. The humans rallied together, fighting harder than ever, but Bonner's sacrifice weighed heavily on their hearts. The remaining team members felt a deep bond form between them, their shared grief and determination igniting a fierce resolve. They knew they had to honor Bonner's bravery by continuing to fight, not just for themselves, but for him. As the battle reached its climax, Dr. Carter gathered her remaining teammates, her voice steady despite the pain they felt. "We will not let Bonner's sacrifice be in vain," she said, her eyes shining with unshed tears. "He taught us that our strength is not just physical. It's about our spirit, our teamwork, and our willingness to stand up for one another. We are more than just survivors. We are a family." With renewed energy, the humans united, employing their remaining tactics with fierce determination. Dr. Carter's words resonated deeply, reinforcing their resolve. The creatures, sensing the change in the humans' energy, hesitated. It was as if they could feel the power of camaraderie and purpose that surged through the remaining team. The arena was filled with a renewed sense of hope as the humans fought back with every ounce of strength they had left. Their victory was not just a triumph over the creatures, it became a testament to the power of sacrifice and the indomitable spirit of humanity. As they battled on, the council members exchanged glances, realizing that they were witnessing something far greater than a mere demonstration. They were witnessing the heart of humanity. In that moment, it became clear that humanity's strength was not just in their ability to overcome physical challenges, but in their capacity to love, sacrifice, and support one another. Dr. Carter's speech had ignited a flame within them, and they were determined to see it through, not just for themselves, but for the memory of their fallen friend. After the demonstration, the atmosphere in the council chamber was charged with tension. Members of the Galactic Council debated fiercely, their voices rising as they expressed differing opinions about humanity. Some were eager to initiate an alliance, recognizing the potential benefits of working together with humans. They saw how the humans had faced the monstrous creatures bravely, showcasing their ingenuity and resilience. These council members believed that a partnership could lead to advancements in technology and shared knowledge. However, others remained fearful. They worried that humans might become a threat if given access to advanced alien technology. "They've shown us their strengths, but we cannot ignore the risks," one council member warned, her voice filled with apprehension. The stakes grew higher as factions began to form, with some members threatening to turn against each other. The chamber was filled with heated arguments, and it seemed as though the council might fracture over this pivotal decision. Just as tensions peaked, Dr. Emily Carter stood up, determined to make her voice heard. "I understand your fears," she began, her voice steady and strong. "But I believe we can find common ground. Humanity has something unique to offer." She paused, gathering her thoughts. "We have developed advanced technology inspired by our biology that could benefit all species in this galaxy." With that, Dr. Carter revealed a holographic display of technology that had been derived from human biology. It showcased innovations such as bioengineered materials that could enhance healing, energy-efficient systems for space travel, and even sustainable food production methods. The council members stared in awe at the possibilities before them. "This technology could revolutionize our societies," Dr. Carter explained passionately. "Imagine what we could achieve together if we share our knowledge and collaborate." Her words resonated with many council members, and slowly the atmosphere shifted. They began to see that humanity was not just a potential threat, they were a source of inspiration and innovation. Dr. Carter's gesture of peace challenged the preconceived notions that had fueled their fear. As the discussions continued, more council members began to voice their support for the alliance. "Perhaps we have underestimated humans," one elder said thoughtfully. "If we can embrace cooperation, we may find that our fears are unfounded." After much deliberation, the council reached a resolution. They voted to ally with humanity, realizing that understanding and collaboration could overcome fear. The decision marked a new beginning for both species, one filled with hope and opportunity. As the council session concluded, Dr. Carter stood with her team, a sense of accomplishment washing over them. They looked out at the stars through the chamber's panoramic windows, their hearts filled with hope for the future. The alliance with the Galactic Council meant that humanity would not only survive, but thrive among the stars. Dr. Carter knew this was just the beginning. Together they would explore the universe, share their cultures, and learn from one another. With a smile, she turned to her teammates. "We did it," she said, her voice filled with joy. "Now, let's show them what humanity is truly capable of."